Imagine that you are taking the IELTS reading test, and in that test, you got a passage in which you see a lot of long sentences. This is very frightening for many candidates who take the test, and indeed, many people say it in their test. And very awfully, you will find it in the passage 3 in most of the cases. Why it's so dangerous? Because your stamina is going down and degree of difficulty is increasing. On top of that, you need to deal with some giant type of questions such as MCQ type questions, matching sentence ending type of questions. So in that time, it's really challenging to understand the long sentences. So in this video, I will tell you how to understand long sentences. It's not so uncommon that many trainer would suggest you to translate it in your brain. Even when I started my IELTS preparation journey, I had the same story. My trainer said it to me that you better go along with understanding the meaning of it by translating. So he actually taught me different ways of translation. But unfortunately, this way will completely fail, rather, it will doom to fail. We need to find some alternatives which is more practical, which is more swift, and which is more relatable with the IELTS reading test. And what is this? There is a specific skill which is called chunking. Probably you have heard of it. Chunking. What does it really mean by chunking? It means that breaking down the information into more manageable pieces. Imagine this sentence. It's a very long sentence. Global warming, an alarming consequence of excessive greenhouse gas emissions, primarily from human activities such as industrialization, deforestation, and relentless burning of fossil fuels, has led to a significant rise in global temperatures, which in turn has triggered a cascade of environmental catastrophes, including the accelerated melting of polar ice caps. So you see, it's very long. It's very difficult to extract the precise meaning of this sentence. So in this case, our only single option is to go along with this chunking. So let me show you very practically how we can do our chunking. So global warming, this is one word, an alarming consequence of excessive greenhouse gas emissions, primarily from human activities such as industrialization, deforestation, and relentless burning of fossil fuels, has led to a significant rise in global temperature, which in turn has triggered a cascade of environmental catastrophes, including the accelerated melting of polar ice caps. So, if you now think in this way, you would find it much more convenient. Your brain can easily adjust with these chunking pieces, and you can get the correct meaning out of these sentences. Even in our practical life, we make chunking in many different cases. For example, when we see our credit cards, the number on the credit cards, we will see that all the digits are not all together. Rather, there will be few digits and there will be a space and then few digits. The reason is you can remember very easily that number as long as it's been made chunking. Even it happens with your telephone number. For example, when you are providing telephone number to your friends or someone else, probably you are making it chunk as well. So the same process we need to do in the case of reading as well. That will save your time and very importantly will help you to make correct decision which answer to choose, particularly in the passage 3 of your reading test.